The final game is about to begin. The players are in place. The pieces are set. Now all we need is for the game to start. In hell, the top 3 sinners of all time are being granted one last chance at redemption by the Dark Lord himself. Each will be given a chance to win a prize that could get them out of hell and into heaven. And the prize is a simple one, God's forgiveness. But there is a catch. They must play a game against the Dark Lord and his demons, and they have no idea what game they'll be playing until right before it begins. The catch is, they can refuse to play, but then they're sent straight to the lake of fire. And so our story begins, with the first player stepping onto the field. It's a beautiful young woman. She looks like an angel, but she has horns under her hair and a tail under her dress. She's Lilith, the first wife of Adam, and the first ever succubus. She made a deal with the Dark Lord when she was cast out of Eden. If she brought him 1,000,000 souls, he'd let her keep her beauty forever. But she brought him 2,000,000 souls, and now he wants to collect. She won't go quietly, though. She wants to make a game of it. As she walks toward the throne of the Dark Lord, the ground shakes, and the damned are stirred from their torment, just for a moment, as the Dark Lord speaks. "So you would cheat me out of my prize, Lilith? Very well. You said you wanted a game. A game you shall have." He snapped his fingers, and suddenly the world around them changed. They were in a forest now, a dark forest filled with gnarled trees and thick, thorny vines, and standing before Lilith was not the Dark Lord, but a young girl with a bleeding stump where her left arm should have been. "What's your name?" asked the girl. "Lilith," she replied, confused. "My name is Amy," said the girl, "and I want to play a game." Then she began to crawl away from Lilith, who chased after her. The forest floor was soft and springy. It felt like a mattress. And as Lilith closed in on the girl, the Dark Lord's voice boomed through the trees. "If you catch her, you win the game and receive your prize. But she is very quick and very clever. Are you up for the challenge?" With that, the hunt began. Lilith chased Amy through the trees for what felt like hours. But it was only seconds. The Dark Lord had put a spell on the forest to slow the passage of time within it and speed it up on the outside. Finally, she cornered the girl and reached out to grab her, but Amy was too quick. She dodged out of the way at the last second and vanished. When Lilith looked around to try to find her, she realized that she was no longer in the forest. Instead, she was back in hell. The Dark Lord sat on his throne, and behind him were 2 doors, one to heaven and one to the lake of fire. He gestured to the door on the left with his hand. "That is the path you chose," he said. "But you still have a chance to change your mind. The other door leads to the lake of fire, and if you step through it, you will burn for eternity. But if you would rather try to earn your prize, I'm afraid it is up to you." Lilith hesitated, torn between her desire to escape hell and her fear of the unknown. But in the end, her curiosity got the better of her, and she stepped through the door. Now the game was truly beginning. What game would the Dark Lord make her play? Would she be able to beat him, or would she choose to burn in hell forever? Find out next time when the series continues. Until then, like and subscribe for more awesome content.